Hello, Global Voices. This is Benita Samuel of Benny Speakers Academy, guiding you to owning your voice, stage, and camera confidence so you can speak on stages, sell yourself and your product anywhere, anytime in the world. Now, focus allows you to take your mind off whatever mistakes you've made and focus on the importance of the message you have for others. Your ability to concentrate on a particular thing for a certain length of time. That's what focus is. And in this case, in what we're pertaining to what we're talking about, it means your ability to take your mind off the things that you couldn't do and focus on those things that you're giving to people that is very important. My message is important, so my focus right now is on how this message can reach you. Now, there are some things I might not know. There are some things that you know already, but my focus right now is on how you can actually understand this message. So, what you do to help yourself become confident is learn to take your focus of you, of the things you have no idea of the things you didn't plan to share, and focus on what you have already that your audience need. They are right in front of you, they are listening to you, they want to get something from you. So your focus should be taken of the things that you couldn't achieve to the things that you could achieve. We gave you the permission to stand where you are standing right now, or to stand and share with them, or to even approach them to talk about your business, or to even approach them to share or be given the platform to speak to the audience. So take your mind off the things you couldn't achieve and focus on those that you have achieved, which gave you the permission to own your voice in front of your audience or in front of your clients or customers. Be curious. Be curious. Curiosity invites us to dig deep and discover the working strategies and all the failed strategies. Curiosity also allows us to be in charge of our own learning, be in charge of what we share. You're curious if what you share is going to impact the people in front of you. Now, how about you become curious of how the feedback is going to impact your own life? Because the people in front of you are aiming from you, they're eating from you, they're taking all that you're giving in, and definitely they're going to give back to you. Are you curious of how positive they're going to give back to feed what has left you already? You have to do that. To be confident means you're not just focused on you. You're not just curious about the things you can do or the things you can't do. Or you're not just curious about the things that your message is not doing. It's also about you being interested in what your audience is going to give back to you, because it's a two-way thing. We learn as we share. Whenever I go on stage to share, I always have this in mind. I've been there before I was called on stage, right? I will be there before I'm called on stage. And after I've been called, someone's going to say something before the whole event is over. So definitely it's a platform for me to learn as well. So take your mind off of what is going to happen before then or when you go on stage, and be curious of some of the blessings or good things that's going to come from your audience to you. Take your attention and your mind off the things you couldn't do and focus on what you have with you that you are about to share with your people, or that you're sharing already with your people and me. Be curious about what the feedback is going to do for you, not just against you, but for you, for good. Not just against you. There are some feedbacks who don't feel like, okay, I think the feedback is not making positive impact in my life. Remember what we say in episode 1? We said that you have to also reflect on the feedbacks you get, because some of the positive one can actually become your strength, your natural strengths. So be curious about what their feedback is going to be. Take your mind off what's going to happen and just be curious when you successfully share your message with them, what is going to happen. That's going to boost your confidence. That's going to make you feel, yeah, I think I'm good to go. I'm certainly going to share my best with those people, because you have prepared and you're certain that your message is going to make impact. To wrap up today is be present. You are in this place to share. People are here to listen to you. They have come because they feel there is need for something that you have, and they want to take from you. And it'll be wrong for you to not be present in a place like this. It'll be wrong for you to be on stage while your mind is on something else. That's why I encouraged you to be focused. It'll be wrong for you to bring all that you have put together, practice, all that you have planned to share with them, but you are not present. It will be wrong for them to try to connect with you from their different level, but you are not present because your focus and interest was, let me just talk to them and then get out of here. Let me just share on the topic I brought and I will leave here. Let me just give them what I wanted and I will leave here. No. Remember that it is important that you be present to understand what they think about what you have shared. You need to be present to be able to answer or respond to their questions. You need to be present to be able to interpret their question. You need to be present to be able to connect your answers to their question. You need to be present to be able to relate with them in a level where you can be able to impact them or touch their emotion or speak to their needs or whatever problem they came that you are offering them solution for. So be present. If you're going to stay there for 3 hours, let your mind be there for 3 hours. When your mind is there, sometimes you learn from the things happening around you before you even go on stage, and that adds to what you need to share. And sometimes when you're off the stage, the things happening around you, the reaction and everything, the side talk and all that gets to also add to the feedback you're getting, because sometimes people people use their body language to talk, to speak. They don't speak, like raise their hand to talk, and some places some don't do that. They prefer to, from their movement, from this, from that, from their facial expression, you can learn one or two things about your performance for the day. So make sure that you are present whenever you have a presentation, whatever it is, for how long it will be, so that you can connect with the people. Remember that no matter where you find yourself, you have to give yourself the permission to be confident. No matter the stage, if you're able to activate your own confidence, it doesn't matter the stage, it doesn't matter who's in front or behind the camera, it doesn't matter the question, it doesn't matter the topic, you are certainly sure to go. So today, be encouraged enough to take another look at who you are, some amazing things about you, how powerful you are, and boost your confidence. Naturally, activate your confidence by stepping out there to do some things you were afraid of, by taking courses, by going for trainings, by asking for a personal coach, just so that you can help your confidence showcase, so that you can share your story with the world, sell your goods, and connect at any event at your free time or anytime, anywhere, any day. So yes, if you're interested in working with me to master your stage, master yourself and your camera confident, talk about speakers mindset, talk about speakers courage, make sure to reach out to me. Send me an email at bspeakersacademy@gmail.com. And also you can reach out to us at B Speakers Academy on Instagram, and you will get to connect or send us a DM. As well, you can also take part in our masterclass happening on the 9th of March. Masterclass Speak to Impact, Speak to Influence, Masterclass Speak to Impact, Masterclass happening on the 9th of March 2024. So you can register, and then we could go through the things that you need to work on to activate your confidence. Stay strong, stay focused, and remember, you have to do your best to activate your confidence so you can own your voice, own your stage, and own your life. This is Benny Speakers Academy, and this is Speakers Confidence Series. I am Benita Samuel.